Hello class 5 students. Today we will be learning Arithmetic chapter 14, Symmetry and Patterns. We will be covering symmetry in this video. Now first let us know what is symmetry. Now symmetry means any shape or a figure divided into two parts of equal shape and size. We call the shape or figure symmetrical and the phenomenon symmetry. So I've given here some shapes. You can see three shapes here. Here I have you can see a line drawn here with black line. The shapes are equally divided into two equal halves. So these shapes are symmetrical. Next, let us see other shapes which have multiple line of symmetry. Now many other shapes are there which also have multiple line of symmetry. Here I have given two examples. One is star and one is square. Now you can see in the star how many lines of symmetries are there. We can divide the star into three lines of symmetry. One in the middle, then two, then three. Now you see the shape of a square. How many lines of symmetry can be drawn here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in a square we can draw a line of symmetry 4. Next, let us see lines of symmetry in English alphabet. So in English alphabet there are different numbers of lines of symmetry. Here I've taken 4 examples to explain you the position of the line of symmetry. First I have taken alphabet A. Now you can see in alphabet A the line of symmetry is in vertical position. So it is vertical line of symmetry. Now in alphabet B you can see the line of symmetry is in horizontal position. So it is horizontal line of symmetry. Now in O we can make two symmetrical line, that is one in vertical position and the other in horizontal position. So both axes of symmetry. Now in alphabet J, as you can see here, we cannot divide J into two equal halves. So the alphabet J cannot have any line of symmetry. But here I have drawn just to show you that J cannot be divided into two equal halves. So J will not have any line of symmetry. So no axis of symmetry. Clear? Next, let us see some animals that have line of symmetry. Here I've taken 3 examples, that is lion, monkey and cockroach. As you can see in the picture, a lion can be divided into two equal halves, and a monkey also, it can be divided into two equal halves, and cockroach also. So the lion, monkey and cockroach, they will have line of symmetry. Clear? Now let us see architecture objects that have line of symmetry. As you can see in the picture, the first picture is India Gate and the second picture is Taj Mahal. Now if you see the picture carefully, you will see that we can divide India Gate into two equal halves. So since we can it can be divided into two equal halves, so India Gate will have a line of symmetry right in the middle, that is in a vertical position, that is vertical line of symmetry. Now in Taj Mahal also we will have vertical line of symmetry. Next, line symmetry in real life. So let us see in human body. The human body has a symmetrical look, but not every part of the human body has a line of symmetry. For example, the side view of the face does not have line of symmetry. You can see in the picture, the human body, it can be divided into two equal halves. So the human body has the symmetrical line. Okay, it will have a vertical line of symmetry. But in case of the second picture, the side view of a face, we cannot divide into equal halves. So this side view of face will not have any line of symmetry. Clear, students? Next, reflection in water. Now, as in the picture, you will see that there is a reflection of a human body. Human body or any object which is reflected in water, it is considered to have the line of symmetry along the water line. So you can see in the picture the reflected image of a human. So the line of symmetry will be in horizontal position or horizontal line of symmetry. Now let us understand what is rotational symmetry. Order of rotational symmetry, the number of matches found while we go around a figure once is called the order of rotational symmetry. Now here is the image of cards. Now if you rotate the card, it will come back in its same position. So the playing card shown alongside has rotational symmetry of order 2. Next, let us see rotational symmetry in the car wheel. If you look at the car wheel, you will find all sorts of intersecting rotational symmetry designs. So you can see here 4 car wheels are given, 4 designs of rotational symmetry intersecting each other. You can see here in the middle they are intersecting. So in the 4 wheels given here, different designs of intersecting rotational symmetry is given. Next, symmetry in plane shapes. So let us see the symmetry in plane shapes. First, we will take an example of a square. Now let us see in a square how many lines of symmetry are there. We have already discussed in the earlier topic. A square has 4 internal angles. We have studied in the previous chapter about angles and different types of triangles. So we know that a square has 4 internal angles. Now how many lines of symmetry? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see in the picture 4 lines of symmetries can be drawn in a square. Next is an equilateral triangle. Now an equilateral triangle has 3 internal angles and 3 lines of symmetry. Please count here. 1, 2, 3. So 3 lines of symmetry can be drawn in an equilateral triangle. Next, a pentagon. What is a pentagon? A pentagon is a shape which has how many sides? 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So a pentagon has 5 internal angles, and let us count how many lines of symmetry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a pentagon has 5 lines of symmetry. Next, hexagon. What is an hexagon? A shape which has 6 sides, they are called hexagon. Now let us see. A regular hexagon has 6 internal angles and how many lines of symmetry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a hexagon has 6 lines of symmetry. Clear, students? Now let us solve exercise 14.1. Question number 1. Draw the line of symmetry for each of the following. Now you can see in your book it is given A, B, C is given. I have solved here A and B. C you try to do by yourself. In A, there can be 4 lines of symmetry. You can see here I have drawn 4 lines of symmetry. And in B, 1 line of symmetry. Exercise 14.2. Draw the line or lines of symmetry for each of the following. Now you see in question A, in this shape, how many lines of symmetry can be there? It is a semicircle. Here we can draw only 1 line of symmetry. It can be divided into only 2 equal halves in only one position, that is in vertical line of symmetry. Now let us see question number B. In this shape, we can draw 4 lines of symmetry, one in vertical position, another one in horizontal position, and the other 2 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines of symmetry can be drawn. Now in C you see, we can draw how many lines of symmetry? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the shape C, we can draw 4 lines of symmetry. Now D and E, you try to do it by yourself. Question 2, complete the following symmetrical shapes. Here you have to complete the symmetrical shapes. A and B I have solved here. So C and D you do by yourself. Next, your homework, write it down and try to do it by yourself again. Exercise 14.1, question number 1, and exercise 14.2, question number 1, question number 2, and question number 3. I hope you have all understood symmetry. Try to solve by yourself. Thank you, everyone.